Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your weekly general reading for the sign of Taurus for the week of August 28th through September 3rd of 2023. And I would also like to give a special thanks to everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow. And all of those who have watched my videos and give them thumbs up, letting me know you've watched and enjoyed them. Thank you for doing that. And you're starting out with the Justice card. Well, this could be a separation, divorce for some of you. There's a court case here, legal contracts of some sort. This could be in a job, perhaps an inheritance. Maybe you're making out a will and you want to make sure that it's finalized, that sort of thing. Or this could be you settling of old debts. Like maybe somebody you lent money a long time ago and you're deciding that, you know, the only way, unfortunately, I'm getting this back is if I force them to pay this. Now, this could be you as well. It could be vice versa. Maybe you've owed somebody for a long time and you want to make sure that when you pay it, they don't have to hold it over your head. So you're making sure that there's a legal document for it. Yeah, you've been weighing this one around for a long time. Ten of Swords. Something's happened recently that's open your eyes to what is actually taking place around you. You know, and this could be somebody very close to you, somebody that hurt you really bad here, you know, and you're realizing that time's up. You're going to, you know, close the door on this matter once and for all. There's no undoing it. Sorries don't heal it, doesn't take it away. And once it's done, it's done. And you're realizing that as well, that you won't backpedal on this. You know, you're realizing that if this was a relationship that's ended, it's done. By whatever means, whether it's in a marriage or friendship, siblings. But you're never going to turn around again. And the Two of Cups. So a new romance coming in for some of you. You know, maybe there's a rekindling here. Somebody you haven't seen or talked to for a while. They track you down, you track them down, and you just sort of still mesh. You know, maybe this was somebody that you had gotten along with for a long time ago, and you just are on the same wavelength. You want the same things in life, and so it rekindles your spirit. And the Four of Rods, yeah, look at you. Dependent, self-reliant. You have things around you that you enjoy, people, places, and things. You're not afraid of hard work. You're very commendable. You know, and you're realizing that what you have, you've earned. So you're also rewarding yourself for all your labor of work that you've put into achieving what you've got this far. And the Eight of Pentacles. So look at you. New beginnings for sure. Now this can be in a job as well for some of you. Money on the way. You got your head down. You're determined to succeed. And you're forging ahead. You're not afraid to put the effort into the work that needs to be done. You know, you may be a low man on the totem pole, but you're also a very good study of nature, of people. So whatever subject it is, if this is in a schooling that you're doing, and that what I mean by schooling doesn't mean you have to sit in the classroom. This could be a schooling as in a job. You know, you've started a whole new job in a new company, new career, and they're teaching you. So you're quick study that way. Yeah, Tower card. Something has suddenly given you that insight of what is actually happening around you. And you're realizing that, okay, it's time for me. Now, this could be in family, friendships, your finances in some cases. You're getting yourself in order because you don't want this to slip away from under you. You want to be on more solid ground. So this is your finances and stuff. You got the wake-up call. You're realizing where your, you know, money's going out the door and nothing to show for it, sort of thing. So you're going to deal with that and cut that off and patch it up so that you no longer do that. And the King of Swords. Yeah, you're flooded with all kinds of opportunities in your mind. You know, you've got good potential, good growth. You know, these problems that you seem to be having to face, you're going to face, you know, with vigor. You're going to deal with it. You're not going to put it on the back burner or let it slide. You're going to deal with it because you know that's the right thing to do for yourself. You know, and if this is to do with your credit, or what I mean by that is your name, you know, you're not going to let that get slid away either. You're standing your ground. You've made some pretty big choices here. You know, you're facing people in situations that, if need to be dealt with, you're going to deal with them fairly, but you're going to definitely say your piece. And the Three of Rods. So, yeah, you're looking out at the potential of what's to come for you in the future. What you're on is, you know, you're very solid in your convictions of what you want to have and what you want to bring into your life. Yeah. And the Page of Wands. So this is definitely, you know, for many of you, it's going to be a trip. This could be a trip for work, or this could be a trip for pleasure. Maybe you decided that, you know, I wanted to always go and see that over there, and off you go. You know, that sort of thing. But opportunities are opening up to you in many potentials. You're curbing your tongue, like I said there. You're watching your P's and Q's, but you're also not listening to what everybody's having to say around you, because you're realizing that some of it is not quite right. And the Star card. Yeah, you're believing in yourself. You're starting over. You know, you're trusting in yourself again, and your potential's moving forward. But you have a dream that you want to get off the ground for yourself now, and that's it. You're stepping forward into it. You're investing in yourself, your time, and you want to see it go the way you want it to. And the Knight of Pentacles. Most definitely, there's trips and travel here for many of you. You know, and this doesn't have to be to the other side of the world. This can be you just taking a drive somewhere and see a park and pull over and stop and just walk around in a park. Doesn't have to be, you know, millions of miles away. But you're also enjoying yourself while you do this. You know, you have all your potential. Maybe you're just sitting back daydreaming, thinking of different people and places in your life and how it's turned out and how they're treating you and how you're treating them. So that's nice to see. And the Emperor. You want out from something. You want out from under somebody or something. Somebody's held you back, and you know that, and now you're getting that release button, your independence back. You're realizing that now the only thing that's stopping you is you. So now you have to pick your path moving forward. And you're realizing that once you make that decision, you're going to stick to your guns. You're not going to change your mind. Nobody's going to change it on you. You're just going to keep putting one foot in front of the other, and you're moving forward. And the 10 of Rods. Yeah, that's why. You've just been, you know, burdened by many things in your life. This could be family, job, you know, maybe people are just asking too much of you, and it's wearing you down, and it's slowing you down from your own life. You know, you put yourself on hold for a very long time, and now you want to experience life again. And the only way to do that is to let other people be responsible for other people. You can't fix and heal everyone. You want them to be happy and to flourish. Sometimes you have to let them go. And I think that's what you're realizing this week, is that the only way for you to move forward is to let go of something out of your past. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But your cards are positive. There's movements and your eyes are wide open to these potential possibilities. It's a matter of doing it. All right. You are at the end of a cycle in your life. Call upon the angels to comfort you and to guide you to your next step. Happiness awaits you now. All right, and on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Remember to subscribe, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.